Hey, this is the work that we're working on. Priority Share is about Space A travel, veteran flights, services, U.S. services, United States military services, where I just found out 100% disabled veterans like me and others can travel military flights called Travel Space A, Travel A Space. So I'm going to research more of that and share and do an extended video for other veterans that are 100% and some of those who've had it worse. That's what I'm going to share. Honor Flight is for some war veterans can qualify to fly back to DC and be recognized. And Travel A, I'm going to try this. Push pause and go back to the Google and be specific. Yeah, sure is blank. It says 100% can travel free with the flights. The words I'm going to get more specific. And this is one thing that I'm doing with selling eventually designs, concepts, and inventions about a cell phone that just records a conversation. Like right now I'm doing a share to a video, but it's a lot of work to go back and forth to Google and just tell everyone that 100% fully disabled veterans can fly for free on Travel A Space, right? It's called Travel Space A. Fully permanently disabled veterans, as I'm one, can travel Space A, Travel A, with military flights. And I've needed to know that for the longest time because I've wanted to go places like out of the country or in and on military flight, and they had a word form, hops is what we used to call them, where you could sit in the luggage and go, even if you weren't fully permanently disabled, which I am. But so that's a positive breakthrough that probably has already been in the works that another veteran may need to know about. And like, I'm going to continue my work as a veteran for other people worldwide, not just veterans, but yeah, about a cell phone, a U.S. Nelson cell phone, just red, white, and blue. Because if people were in agreement and cooperating, then everybody would be more in unison. There would be more love and people cooperate more, as in the whole your state, home state, in that region and the areas of the United States and other places, right? If people were on the same wavelength, the same actions, right, of good acts, period, then there would be one free cell phones, right? Also, this brings up emergency ports that can be red, white, and blue. And that's normal to go to as a go-to, red, white, and blue. I've already created portable stations for homeless people that are fold, like uh, some egg-shaped, some rectangular for homeless people, including veterans. Just red, white, and blue portable homeless shelters for those individuals, right? That you could actually put out, and a homeless person could sleep in them and live in them and stay in them. And my first designs, red, white, and blue, weren't big. They were like an egg shape, right? Where you could sit and stand, but you're protected from the bad weather, right? And it would be red, white, and blue. That way the society knows those are the homeless, I want to say veterans, but people. And you could extend them to where, two or more people can stay in that unit, and they're portable, right? So the government can maintain them and maintenance, right? Take care of them and clean them and all that, and they can be placed around the areas. But the red, white, and blue phone ports is just that simple. The payphone is not been, as far as I know, it may not even be in operation at all anymore, but there needs to be emergency centers. Like, as far as the transportation centers, they don't really have one where you go to and hit a button. They tell you got to hit 911. on your cell phone, or 611, 311, or 111, or operator, whatever, right? But there needs to be a go-to where if you get robbed, or there's even further, a killing or something, a crime, and you need to turn someone in, or you need attention, the button needs to be just just be a U.S. Nelson, port. Now with the cell phones, selling what I'm working on selling to them is hard and frustrating, but I make it my life to do it anyway, to